Hey guys, I'm Crime Watch Bailey, back with another TCAP commentary. Today we are taking a look at Corye Blagg. Corye Blagg is one of two predators that I did in a live stream, but ended up deleting the live stream. Um, the other being Stephen Buchanan that I need to redo because I deleted those live streams. Um, this was in the Christian stream, and I think the only reason why I did Corey Blagg at the time was just because Christian Chris Hansen had just did a podcast episode on him. And I'm realizing now I'm gonna have to completely remake the thumbnail because Corey Blagg has a really fucking stupid spelling of his name, and I spelled his name wrong. I spelled his name the proper way, or But yeah, I'll have to remake that. But and also this too does give me the first opportunity to talk about chocolate flavored condoms, which like I don't know any other opportunity on this channel I would ever have to talk about that. So that's nice, I guess.
Number of pedophiles.
It's a new investigation. Chris Hansen with To Catch a Predator.
You'd think they'd know by now. Suspected predators on the web, then at the door. Thanks for joining us. I'm Stone Phillips.
And I'm Ann Curry. This time we're in Long Beach, California, where the long arm of the law has reached out and grabbed more than 36 men in just 3 days.
Chris Hansen has the latest. And again, we want to warn you that some of what you will see and hear is explicit.
Hey, come on in this way. How you doing?
I like you fell asleep.
Kind of. How was your drive?
22-year-old Corey.
So that's Danny the decoy. If you don't know, I believe Piss Hansen and Chris Hansen both did an interview with her very like recently, like 3 months ago. And she actually has a YouTube channel. Maybe I'll link it. I'm assuming that if you guys are here, you probably already know that. But like, yeah, she's seems pretty cool. And the interview was definitely pretty good. They didn't actually mention Corey Blagg because, to be fair, Corey Blagg is not very memorable. Just the chocolate condoms are.
Blagg is walking into Dateline's undercover house in Long Beach, California, a house with 15 hidden cameras. They're recording every move he makes. Blagg, an ex-Marine, works for a computer company in San Diego and just drove 100 miles to get here. Why? Blagg had chatted online with someone he thinks is a
Okay, so Corey Blagg was the first, but I'm guessing by this introduction, this is the second episode of that particular sting. Yes, that's interesting.
13-year-old and says he wants her to be his girlfriend.
All I'm missing is a sweetheart to share my love with.
But Blagg is really chatting with a decoy working for Perverted Justice, an organization that exposes men who sexually target minors online. Perverted Justice works as a consultant for Dateline, setting up computer profiles and pretending to be underage teens interested in sex.
You know what? I tease Perverted Justice a lot, and a lot of us do make jokes about them, but I miss them. They were so much better than Ghost, which I know Ghost is actual police, so maybe that's better in the sense of the law, but not really because like Ghost doesn't really get people like prison time. They just get people suspended. Like I'm still kind of salty about that, about Jet Jesus fucker from yesterday, or at least yesterday whenever I'm recording this. Happy Easter, everyone.
Remember, he's 22, and the decoy says she's a 13-year-old female.
We can do anything you want. I don't know how shy you are, honey.
I hate the fucking like barcode haircut he's got up here. That's ugly as fuck.
The decoy asks,
You want to make love to me?
Yes, I'm really attracted to you.
The decoy tells him she's a virgin and that she has a hot tub at her house. Then Blagg wants to know if she's willing to lose her virginity in that hot tub.
When we get in the hot tub and we are both turned on, are you willing to make out tonight? I would love to be your first. It's up to you.
The decoy asks Blagg if he's going to bring condoms. He says yes, and he has a special surprise for her.
I have chocolate-flavored condoms.
Chocolate flavor?
Neither one of them spelled chocolate right, which is hilarious. But we'll talk about the chocolate. Hold on, let him explain.
Yes, it tastes like chocolate. Do you know what I mean?
How'd you drive?
And sure enough,
Okay, that's all he says about them. I remember definitely like joking about like I've never seen them in real life or I've never had like any experience with them, thank God. Um, but I definitely remember in the early 2000s, like I remember hearing like kids like joke about them and stuff. I believe I guess that's whenever those were more popular. I don't know if they ever were like super popular. I don't even know if they still make them. I don't know what the point would be. I don't know. Like does your cum just taste bad? Like I don't get it.
here he is, a man who says he's bringing chocolates, expecting to spend the night with a 13-year-old
Well, no, hold on, Chris. Hold on, Chris. He didn't say chocolates. He. Never
girl.
mind.
I have some drinks here, but you kind of have one already, but
Yeah.
it's Kool-Aid, not that it's like crazy.
I need to use the bathroom now.
Oh, the
So
bathroom.
what's on the agenda for tonight?
What's that?
How you doing? What you have?
Danny explained that this is Tang, is what I said. If you guys couldn't hear me over the video, um, which I like Tang. I haven't had it since a kid, but no, it's pretty good. I actually like it. I think better than Sunny D. It's been a long time since I had it though.
Have a seat on that stool over there for me.
All right.
Thanks. What's happening?
Oh, not a whole lot.
Good, please sit down.
All right.
Find the place okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long did it take you to drive?
God, this guy has just a fucking slappable face. He's got the like, oh my God. Wait, he's not smiling now, so you can't see it, but he has like a wild fucking gum line. His hair, I guess he has an okay hairline. No, this guy's just ugly. I think that's just the main thing. I know that's not even what we're supposed to be, or what I'm supposed to even be like talking about. But oh my God, I just hate the way this guy looks. He's got the Owen Wilson nose too. Like, fuck off.
About an hour and 45 minutes.
Hour and 45 minutes. And why would you drive so far on a Saturday night?
To come see our friend.
To see your friend.
Yeah.
Who is this friend?
Sky.
Sky? And how old is Sky?
I think she's 13, I believe.
13. And how old are you?
22.
22.
Yes.
You're 22 and you're here to see a 13-year-old girl
Yes.
who's home alone.
Yes.
You see any issues with that?
No, I was just going to hang out with her.
Just gonna hang out.
Well, no, she said she had a hot tub and
Hot tub.
we're just going to have fun. She seemed nice, so.
She seemed nice.
Yeah.
She seemed 13. She seemed underage.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with her hanging out with girls that are 13.
But remember, Blagg wasn't talking online about hanging out. He was talking about the 13-year-old losing her virginity in the hot tub.
Can you tell them you're studying at a friend's house? That's the excuse you suggest.
Okay, but here's my thing. The hot tub is outside, right? So like, I don't think he's one of the smarter predators, because like obviously that would be like I know they have a fence, but there's no like privacy really. Past that, especially if she has like nosy neighbors like Lauren had.
For her to tell her
That's
parents.
right, yeah.
But if this is all on the up and up, then why do you have to give her an excuse to give to her parents?
Because she would obviously be too young.
There you go. See, there's the answer. She would obviously be too young to go out with somebody who's 22 years old. She says, "You gonna bring condoms then?" I have chocolate-flavored condoms. I only have 2 left. I will use them for you.
God, look at that fucking smile too. He's a mouth breather like Steve Buchanan as well. And I fucking hate mouth breathers. Like this is like the dumbest fucking reason to not like this guy, obviously. But like just everything about this guy is fucking horrible.
Yeah, that's trying to make her excited so that she would allow me to go up here and hang out with her.
And have sex with her.
Well, not necessarily, but...
Well, why would you bring chocolate-flavored condoms if you didn't want to have sex with her?
Well, that's what I normally just have anyway. I always have condoms with her.
While he doesn't say he's done this before with an underage teen, he does say he's had dozens of liaisons with people he's met online.
And have you ever been surprised?
Oh, yes. One time there was a transvestite.
So you had this sexy chat online with somebody. You showed up at their house and there was a transvestite.
I mean, she...
Transvestite is like such an outdated term. The first time I watched this, I didn't know what they were talking about. So like I looked it up and I think it's like basically what we would call a crossdresser today. And more than likely, since this was like 2000 whatever, that was more than likely a prostitute. But that's just me speculating.
At first look, everybody would think she was a woman.
Right. How did you find out that she was actually a he?
Well, when I started talking with her, her voice was a little deeper.
Yeah. Had a little Adam's apple thing going on? How'd that work out for you?
Well, that's a fucking dumb reason. The voice being deeper because like I don't know, there's plenty of reasons of why like a voice would be deeper or higher. Like you can't really judge people off their voice, really. But just the little Adam's apple thing going on, it's just a really funny line from Chris. Obviously, like I don't know like if that would really be good today, but like I don't know. I just found it funny personally.
I just pretty much said thanks for the offer, but I'm leaving. So.
And you scooted on out of there?
Oh, yeah.
Well, here's something that I think you'll also find as a surprise. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and this is one of our To Catch a Predator stories. Have you seen the show before? You have? How many times have you seen it?
A couple dozen.
A couple dozen?
Yes.
And what do you think of the stories?
They're pretty incredible.
Pretty incredible. Did you ever think you'd be on one?
No.
Outside, the Long Beach police are getting into position.
You're good to go.
And perhaps because Blagg has seen our investigations before, he's in no hurry to leave. He probably knows what's waiting for him outside.
He's got like a Dr. Pepper or whatever in his hand. This is like a really like soft takedown as well.
Officers take him to their nearby processing center.
That's almost as calming as the Loverman Genius takedown. Like rock him to bed and give him a bedtime story. Like that's how peaceful that was. What the hell?
Where he, along with the other men who came to our undercover house, are photographed and interviewed. By the way, despite Blagg's comment about bringing condoms, the police don't find any when they search him and his car. Later, he pleaded no contest to one count of an attempted lewd act upon a child. Sergeant Lee DeBrabander is in charge of this operation.
Well, that's a little weird that you would say that you brought condoms and then didn't. Maybe that's why like he got like a lesser charge. Because but why would you not deny that though with Chris? Anyway, his charge was lifetime registration as a sex offender, which is good. He was sentenced to time served, so that means he didn't face any jail time, but he did get 3 years of probation, which like probation, whatever. But yeah, I mean, I guess he's still a sex offender.
For the Long Beach police. He says his department would not be able to run an investigation this large on its own.
To run an operation like this, at the front end, there's a lot of man hours going into the internet chats. It would cost an astronomical amount of money to pay police officers to sit in front of computers to conduct these chats.
Essentially, perverted justice had the expertise and time.
See, I miss these little short interviews with the police. Now we got like Swanson talking like 5 hours or whatever. Like it, and it's just not something that I really want to see.
Your department didn't.
That is correct.
We got it.
And they'd need that expertise during our investigation here in Long Beach. For the first time, they'll be tracking a suspect to a nearby park where he may think he'll be able to lure a young teen into his car.
The awful blonde wig. I never noticed that until Danny pointed it out either. Danny the decoy, that is. Because I don't remember this guy. It obviously, like, I don't know why you would upload this segment to YouTube other than, like, the full episode, you know.
Everybody on this?
Yeah, we got it.
But the house will still get busy.
Hey, how you doing? Why don't you have a seat right over there on that stool right there?
All right, that's probably about it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed.